All right, what's up, guys? Let's check out this clip.
How many dates should you go on before you have sex?
4.
Yeah, one date.
You tell me how you evaluated this 4.
That's like 3 months. It depends on the situation, like if it's someone close.
First of all, 4 dates is outrageous. Then you expect me to also spread that across 3, 4 months, and you're telling me I'm not just going to go link someone else.
So you take someone on a date, you would expect them every single time.
I wouldn't expect it, but I know that I'd get it out of them. But if the vibe isn't there enough for us to want to do it, then the vibe won't be there. To make me wait 4 months to have sex with you, and you might just be dead.
It just sounds like you just want immediate, quick. What's the next date going to be?
We
So it's like,
we can come to the agreement of a blow.
so like if something has to happen every time.
Well, if you want a second date, yeah. Like, if I don't get any, I'll just stop off at someone's house on the way home after the date.
So you still need sex. It sounds like
It's important for most men.
what I'm trying to say is I could wait and the tension.
Yeah, because that's because
Build
you're a
up.
gal.
For you, you're literally just blowing one out every time, instantly, and then it's like, oh, done now.
How many dates should you
This might be controversial for me. My opinion might be controversial, or I don't know. Maybe it's against most men. I don't know. But what do you guys think? How many dates for you? How many dates should you go on before you do the deed? Here's my opinion. It doesn't matter how many. You go as many as you can until you're comfortable. But here's the thing where I also feel this is that don't waste people's time. That's the thing why I honestly feel like you do not waste people's time. This is the thing where the problem with modern day dating is that women waste men's time. You would go on multiple dates with them. Let's say 4 dates. You would go 4 dates with him, and nothing happens. He pays for every date. Then nothing happens. Like after the 4th date, you know what? I'm not into it. Let's go. I'm done. I'm not really into you. Ghost you or just say we're good. So he paid for 4 dates, used his time, used effort to get to know you, and you're not interested. Now, it's like he's out money, and that investment didn't pay off. That's the thing where women don't see that. Women don't see that part where they don't care about men's money. They don't care about men's effort and time. They don't. Here's my thing where that's the problem why a lot of men see like, why would I put so much effort and time, so much money into going nowhere? So I get it. I understand why certain men like, you know what, 4 dates over a couple months, and then what happens? Probably nothing if that. Yeah, I understand that part. But I also think why, to be honest, is that sex shouldn't be the end all to be all, in my opinion. I'm just more saying that like, what am I getting out of going all these dates with you? Hopefully a relationship. Okay? For me, I'm different. I'm not going on dates for you so I can have sex with you. I'm going on dates for you because I want a relationship. That's why I do understand his thought process a bit, but for me it's like I'm not going on dates with you because I just want to have sex. I could it, no. I for me I'm kind of different kind of type of guy in my opinion. People call it beta or whatever. Don't matter to me. But I'd rather be in a relationship than just have sex with a whole bunch of random women. You know, whatever you think about that. So, but I'm saying like, okay, I'm paying for 4 dates over these months, and then I'm not even getting a relationship, let alone I'm not even getting sex. So really, I'm not getting nothing out of it. Because what would you get out of it? Because men are not dying for experiences. Men are dying to try out new restaurants. Men are dying to try out new, I don't know, whatever kind of dates or experiences. It doesn't really entertain men that much. So that's the thing where, I get it where women don't understand that men aren't, they're not dying for the dating experience. They're going to do it for a result coming out of it. A lot of women don't see that. They don't understand that. So they don't mind wasting men's time. That's the thing where I think that's the key thing. he doesn't want to waste time. He doesn't want to waste his time. He wants results, i.e., sex. But I would say men, in my opinion, just want relationship. Something that, there's a reason why I go through all these dates for something.
Go on before you have sex.
4.
Yeah, one date.
You tell me how you evaluated this 4.
That's like 3 months. It depends on the situation. Like if it's someone.
No, this is a thing where I hope we have. The thing is that I think we kind of messed up how dating goes, because, and I would say this: if you are going on 4 dates for months, there should be a relationship out of it already. That's the thing where I honestly see that before the date even started, you should have already been talking for weeks, in my opinion. That's, I mean, that's how I've done that before. That's how I go about it, because again, I date with purpose. I'm dating with a purpose. So you should already, before the first date, you should already been talking for weeks. You should already know the person pretty well. The first date is just to confirm that, oh yeah, you know what, there's actual chemistry. First date, actual chemistry. It's like, you know what, I see a future with this person. First date, confirmed it. Second date, oh, that is, hitting the nail on the coffin. Yes, I see a future with this person. And again, between the first date and the second date, you're still talking, you're still FaceTiming, whatever, chatting, still getting to know the person even more. You're talking to the person a lot, texting the person a lot. So there's still a lot of, getting to know the person. So second date, boom, definitely. Oh yeah, I can't see nothing. I've asked a lot of questions. I vet the person well. We're clicking, in-person chemistry, all that shit. In my opinion, third date, after the third date, it's a relationship. In my opinion, that's how I went about it. One of my relationships, I think we had sex after the third date, and we were already in a relationship by then already. So and it lasted a couple years. So this is the thing where it's different. You date with purpose, or you dating just to have fun. For me, I rather date date for purpose. I'm not into dating just for having fun. That's just not my type of. That's not my type of person.
Close.
First of all, 4 dates is outrageous. Then you expect me to also spread that across 3-4 months, and you're telling me I'm not just going to go link someone else.
So you take someone on a.
But this is the thing where when you gotta understand what type of men you're going for. You're going for the Chads, the players, the Pookies. Like first date, yeah, they want to hit it. But women are attracted to these types of men. They want these types of men. So, guess what? What they're after? They're after booty. They're after booty. This is what you gotta, understand what you're trying to go for. And a lot of women are into this type of man.
Date, you would expect them every single time.
I wouldn't expect it, but I know that I'd get out of them. But if the vibe isn't there enough for us to want to do it, then the vibe won't be there. To make me wait 4 months to have sex with you, and you might just be dead.
It just sounds like you just want them.
You might be dense. I don't. That's an English thing. I don't understand. But it's like, this is a thing where a lot of women don't understand the type. I'm quite sure this man has a high body count. This is a thing where a lot of women don't understand the type of men they're going for. This is the type of man that really sex is priority when it comes to men and women dynamic. Sex is priority. Well, you want to go for these types of men. That's what you get. That's the thing where I honestly think that this is a thing where it's the problem that women are attracted to these types of men. They go for these types of men, and they use these types of men as a blanket image or whatever as all men or just men. Because you see, right? In the comment section, it's like, oh, men are collectively so disappointing. Really? Are they? I mean, they're not. Not every man is is sex. Like I said, my goal is a relationship. I can have sex in a relationship. I'd rather not just have sex with random women. Not my thing. Now, maybe you guys are, but I honestly, I want to gear my audience to more morally sound men, more upstanding men, more good men, the nice guys, I guess. So not the men that, these types of men. Now, these types of men are whatever. They are in the world, but I would definitely say these types of men are more highly desired or picked rather than men like me. So, it is what it is. But these men are not representative of men.
Immediate, quick. What's the next date going to be?
We
So it's
we can come to the agreement of a blow.
so like if something has to happen every time.
Well, if you want a second date, yeah. Like if I don't get any, I'll just stop off at someone's house on the way home after the date.
So you still need sex. It sounds like
It's important for most men.
what I'm trying to say is
Sex is important for most men. Sex is not everything for most men. This is the thing where, yes, it's important. I hate it. I hate being in sexual relationships. But it doesn't mean that, sex with like a wide variety of women is the goal, or it's the most priority for most men. I don't think so. And this is just my opinion, but I think most men are, a good amount of men rather just have sex with one woman, a woman that they love. I don't know, my opinion.
I could wait and the tension.
Yeah, because that's
Build
because you're a
up.
gal.
For you, you're literally just blowing one out every time, instantly, and then it's like, done now.
How many dates?
And, those are the type of men women go for. Like I said, more women go for that type of man than women go for a man like me. And I'm not saying that women should. I'm just saying that go for what you want. But, well, why complain when you went for what you want? So, I don't know. What do you guys think?